Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ZM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the chart was looking very interesting, and then all of a sudden the last 30 minutes happened, which really changed the landscape of things. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, the last 30 minutes has guaranteed anything, but just to give a little bit more perspective, at that point, it was a more than valid question to be saying, hey, you know what? Price had some lows right there, bounced back upwards, pulled back, but then just started to build lows right there. So, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this thing is trying to get itself turned around. I mean, it's working on building higher lows. That's the first, step in terms of getting anything turned around. That's the first, kind of checkbox to mark off if there's any sort of reversal that's going to happen. But like I said, the problem is, well, that was, I X'd out the last 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes, all of a sudden, that right there occurred, meaning the price actually broke down below that level of support right there, which it had been doing such a good job of holding all afternoon long, right at the 381 mark, which now brings about a very important level moving forward. And this is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So right now, if there is any sort of attempted, sideways price movement and then movement back to the upside, the big question mark now becomes, can the price at least get back up above that 381 mark? So more of the story there in the very near term, 381 is going to be that first key important level of resistance. If the price can push above there, then the next key level of resistance after that would be right up there at the 392 mark. Now, as far as areas of support are concerned, and it's looking like there's a more than, viable possibility that the price is going to be heading down here to this 366 mark. And 366 is important for no fancy reasoning other than the fact that that's just where the, bleeding stopped this morning. So that'll be a very important level, because if the price goes down there and then breaks through that area, as you're going to see here, it has been a very, very, very long time since the price has been down below this 366 mark. So you definitely want to see that hold. In fact, I'll just add in one more area of support just in case things get really bonkers, with that next level of support then being down at the 350 mark. So we'll see what happens with it right now. But yeah, that last 30 minutes, like I said, really shifted the landscape of things. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.